Everyone grew up learning stories about Greek mythology. However, Greek mythology is much more intricate than the stories of Hercules, Zeus, and even Medusa. Greek monsters in mythology have been one of the most prominent supporters of changing the Greek culture and influencing legends that we have today. First, we have the Greek monster, the Cyclops. Cyclopses were one-eyed monsters that were giant. They were so tall that sometimes they even reached the sky. They worked for the Greek god Hephaestus, and they had no social skills. They were even considered to be disrespectful towards the gods themselves. The Cyclops worked in volcanoes, and one of the most important volcanoes that they worked in was the mountain of Etna. Their work in the volcanoes is how the Greek people described how volcanoes work, including how fire, rocks, and ash fell out of the volcanoes. Next, we have the Greek monster, the Chimera. The Chimera was a female hybrid that has the head and body of a lion, the head of a goat, and a tail that ends in the head of a snake. They were known to destroy farmland, and this is one of the reasons that Greeks came up with how their farmland was destroyed. They were considered bad luck, and even seeking after one was considered bad luck. There were many people who tried to seek them and destroy them, however, they all failed. In science today, scientists use the word chimera to describe an organism that has more than one genetic makeup. Next, we have the monster, the Arimathenian boar. This boar was one of the trials that Hercules had to succeed in for his labors of Hercules. The boar was also known to destroy farmland and lay waste in land, and this is another reason that Greeks came up with for why their farmland was destroyed. The boar was killed by Hercules when he trapped it in thick snow. After he killed the boar, he took it back to King Eurystheus, who was the king who told Hercules to go kill it. The king became so frightened at the sight of the boar that he hid in a giant barrel and ordered Hercules to take it away. The final monster that we have is the Iphiocentaurs. These are twin sea creature brothers that were the sons of Poseidon and Aphrodite. They later became known as the Pisces constellation and symbol. Their upper half of their body is man. They have the two front hoofs of a horse. Their tail is that of a fish, and they have claw horns as their eyebrows. They are one of the reasons or originations of where the mermaid myth comes from. In conclusion, without the Greek monsters, we would not have some of the Greek culture and the legends that we have today. Without these creatures, who knows where our legends would be or if we would have them at all. However, we can only be happy that these creatures are just that.